sleepyheads, welcome back to another Wani Hug That Gator. If you want to support this channel, please subscribe, like, comment, share to friends and loved ones, share to your father, to your mother, to everyone you know, even the damn ant by the window. But yeah, I'm gonna share my Discord once again. Check out the social links down below. Let's get back to the game. So, my man has been everyone who didn't watch the last episode, I highly doubt it, but hey, this is what it is. Recap. Inko, Mr. Rizzler over here, is about to, I'd say, get that 3K shot if we're talking about basketball. You know, he got it in there. He's about to score right here, as I say. Can you? Can I hear you say it? Oh my goodness. We're starting off real sweet, huh? Sorry for hearing my chair. My chair. This chair's old. I like you, Olivia. Oh, I don't get how. Her hood peels away just enough so I can see her shimmering silver eyes. Why would you like someone like me? Well, I just like you too. Oh my god. Olivia brings her legs to her chest, holding the limbs tightly to her. She brings her hoodie's hem over her legs, transforming herself into a crocodile-shaped igloo. An olive igloo. Ooh, slippers was a bad idea. Oh crap, yeah, you okay? Fine, just call someone. I cough awkwardly and get my phone out to call Liz. Hello, Inko, is that you? Aren't you supposed to be in class right now? Skater let Olivia and I out early. Oh, okay. I was told about Professor Edekin. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I'm alright. Just peachy. I'm with Olivia by that old park by the school. Her chair is busted and we're kinda stuck. There's a keening whine from the bundled crocodile next to me, her tail wrapping around her as if to hug herself. My man, a perfectly huggable gator right there. You know what I'm saying? Broke in this weather? Are you two okay? We're fine. Can you come pick us up? Sure, I think I remember where that is. I'm with Principal Skater right now. Once we're finished, I can get you two on the way home. Thanks. After some shuffling, the call drops. I turn back to Olivia. She seems more anxious than anything right now. You alright? Yeah. I'll be okay. The stovepipe moth, the olive glue, shatters quietly in the cold. My concern finally takes hold, forcing me to finally close the gap between us. Oh my G. She said the chair had no replacement. It'll take a while for a new one to come in. That means she'll be trapped at home, completely sealed off from the outside. Man, the beginning of Olivia's annoyed protest die of exposure becoming a grumbling acceptance as I wrap my arms around her shivering form. You're lucky you're warm, Inko. Yeah, I definitely like it as her body shifts and nestles closer against me. Olivia's tail lays on my lap, the shivers reverberating through it the most. I lay my palm atop it, feeling the cold limbs shaking slowly still. Some long distance trivia about limbs losing heat. The fastest springs. What? Some long distance trivia about limbs losing heat, the fastest, springs to mind, and in the hopes of keeping frostbite away, I pet the heavy tail. And as I do, so I hear the silliest sound rumbling from Olivia's chest and through the rest of her. It's like a purring cat almost. There's a new sensation in my cheek now, soft and warm. Yo! She's... Eh? Her lips are planted firmly in my cheek and this feels nice. As I continue to warm her tail for her, I feel her warm lips press more and more against my cheek. I don't know if kisses are supposed to go this long. My goodness, we went from I want to hug that gator to we be kissing that gator. Oh my goodness. Chew? And be this wet. Damn, a sloppy kiss. God damn, this guy is jumping from town to town, bases even. Now the lips are moving and some pointy things are there and munch a nibble. Whoa, this is and that's her teeth. Oh, Olivia instantly lets go of my cheek from her non-lethal bite. Yo, they're already there? My god, they started from step 1 and now we're at like step 5. My god. Oh fuck, sorry, I'm new to this stuff. I'm nervous. It's okay, really. Damn. I put a hand to my cheek to feel the damage. I feel the indents of her fangs, but nothing serious. I almost even start falling asleep before we hear a car pull up to the bottom of the hill. Olivia perks up and leans forward to try and see who it is. A few seconds later, Liz's head rises above the stairs, scanning like a submarine periscope. Crap, it's gonna be tough getting all the way back down, even with Liz's help. I look back and smile at Olivia, still huddled against herself and clinging to my arm. You ready? The day seemed to drag on endlessly. Liz's arrival had ended our embrace, and she had quite the dour look on her face. She said she'd been hanging in a meeting with the principal, and I could only imagine how faculty and students' council were reacting to Leon's passing. Her mood seemed to lift a little, at least when she saw Olivia and I both huddled together beneath a tree. Olivia's mood, on the other hand, plummeted. Probably from the way Liz and I had to carry her to the car. The ride to the Payne household had been silent, save for Olivia's grumbling and embarrassment. I think I'd be in a similar mood if I was treated like a sack of potatoes, but then again, how else were we supposed to carry her? I should suggest more leg workouts to Coach Sully. Just in case. Pause. Damien and Randy were waiting for us at the curb, the older man looking over Olivia would worry. When your friend told us, Soph and I were beside ourselves. I'm fine, Randy didn't really hear her. As the instant her car door was open, her legal guardian pulled her up into one hell of a bear hug. Come on, I'll get you kids some hot cocoa. Yeah! What a G! This guy. I like this guy, man. I'm kind of scared. Every time I like some certain characters, they die. It's like Jujutsu Kaisen, you know, like, whoa, this character, I think I can get behind, and they're not breathing. All right. Damien watched on with a smile of relief as his father hauled her over his shoulder and marched into his home. You guys want to stick around? Vinny's still in school, so we'll have the consoles to ourselves. It's still pretty early, all things considered. Sure, I'd love some hot chocolate right now. Liz? I'd like to, really, but the council still needs to prepare the arrangements for Leon's. Well, you know. Maybe I'll come by after if I can. Alright, well, if you do, I'll make sure there's some Coca-Cola left. Appreciate it. With that, Liz drives off down the street. Wrong way. Down a... Oh, wait. Wrong way. Down a one-way street. Come on, let's head inside before we turn into popsicles. Settling into the well-worn couch, I notice a distinct lack of Baron Nix. Where's Olivia? Randy chimes in from the kitchen, busying himself with an old-fashioned kettle. She wanted to rest on her bed for now, boys. Give her some time. No one can resist hot cocoa during weather like this, especially how I make it. I'm not 100% trusting Randy with food, man. Guy clearly knows how to barbecue hot cocoa and he's bragging about it. No, flexing about it. Alright, I'll trust you, my man. Never had homebrewed hot chocolate before, but it's anything like his cooking, then it must be some good stuff. Exactly, Inko. After a few minutes, Randy comes out with a tray. Hey, here you guys go. Aw, that's cute, man. That's passes around a few Christmas-themed mugs labeled with the family's names and leaves the last one on top a nearby drawer. You're gonna have to be Vinny for a bit. You cool with that? Yeah. Thanks, Randy. Man, you look cold. Were you out here long? It's true. By now, the snow on my jacket's melted and my clothes are chilly and soaked. Feel free to take a load off until you warm up. I'll be in my bedroom resting. Holler if you need anything else. He gives Damien a pat on the back and leaves. The mug is hot to the touch, but it's a welcoming feeling to warm up my icy fingers. But when they were hugging, they weren't so cold, my man. yeah, they're getting warmed up. I take a moment to gently blow air in the beverage and cool it down before moving it to my lips. Yeah, it's pretty good. Damien is chugging his. He finishes the swig and sets the glass down. That must have been half of it in one go. This guy's a beast, man, I'm telling you. Well, there are multiple ways to enjoy anything. That's true. Some do it slow, some do it fast. Pause. Moving on. After today's events and whether I really needed this. Another sip, it really is helping me warm up. I didn't even notice how cold I was. Hey, Vinny. Yeah? You good? I'm holding it together. Yeah, still a bit scattered. I don't blame you. Hey, Pops doesn't want you venturing back into the tundra out there. You up for a game or something? He gestures to the entertainment setup. No, but go ahead, I'll watch. Damien thinks for a second, the few gears in his head turning in conflict. Really, I don't mind. Alright, I'll get set up. Damien sets his game up, searching several mismatched cases for the right CD and giving the screen a good thump to get it to work properly. Grabbing a controller, he turns on the Xbox One. Alright, someone's getting sued? No, I'm just kidding. Select something called Rock Ring ODHG and settles deep into his groove on the couch. This one's my favorite in the series. After a minute or two of gathering a full lobby, the Dilophospino Dino picks his... What? Picks his class and begins his virtual rampage. Only a minute in and he manages to get the first kill. I'm just a bit worn out for the day, getting pretty tired actually. Hey Inko, yeah? Olivia didn't come back with her wheelchair. Did something happen? Yeah, she isn't taking Leon's passing well. Man, but I'm glad you were there for her. My eyes remain on the screen, lost in the vibrant violence. Some in-game announcer proclaims Damien's digital massacre. On his part, Damien's frills wavered like crazy and looked as if his arms also wanted to wave in victory. You want to talk about it? I don't want to take up your time, Damien. Come on, man. We've known each other for a while. You can be honest with me. Oh, okay. Not sure where to begin, really? Itigan was really cool. I don't really have the right words for it. Somehow I think I'm unqualified to speak on it. Compared to Olivia, she knew him better than I ever did. It was important to her, yeah. We talked about it for a bit before Liz picked us up, but I'm worried I'm not much help. Well, that's what we're here for, right? To help her out in any way we can. Best thing to do is be ourselves for her and she'll eventually go through the motions her own way. Yeah, that makes a surprising amount of sense. I'm pretty shocked actually. I so look up from my mug over to Damien. And you make it sound so easy too. He briefly meets my gaze before returning his attention to the screen. I know I'm not the smartest guy around, but I do know Olivia. We don't share parents, but she's still my older sister. Older sister? Her birthday is first, duh. And knowing Olivia, she'll be able to manage. But how are you managing? Ooh, me trying to sort the maelstrom of emotions running rampant in my head is overwhelmed, I guess. I wish I'd gotten to learn more from him. Olivia could probably recite some of his lessons by heart. She probably could. I remember the first time she got to work with some special paints in his class, she was just ecstatic. She came home a mess, covered all over with blues and greens and leaving tracks behind wherever she went. When Mom saw her carpet vandalized, she threw her right in the backyard and hosed her off. I ended up joining in because it looked fun. Eyeing the hallway leading to her room, and a part of me wants to see if she's alright. That part simply wants to be closer to her again. Damien looks back again, the unspoken question clearly written across his arch. What about Olivia and you? Speaking of, I may have told Olivia that I liked her. About time? Huh? What? You two have stuck together like glue ever since the summer barbecue. I mean, come on now. Everyone with a half a brain could see that you were becoming more than friends. All the signs were there. Yo, this guy is a social savant. Although it does worry me a little. Why is that? Well, think about it. Your teacher just passed away. You're both wrecks right now. What if it's just that suspension bridge thing? I don't know, man. It only just happened. Oh, he's right. I was about to say, what if... How do you know it's real? Not just because you're in a really bad spot and you want something to lift you up or someone. So it's like not really a fallback guy, but more like you're just... It was the opportune moment, you know? It's weird. I do like Olivia, I know that. I guess I'm a little scared of the future. How so? There's just a bunch of things I still don't get about Olivia. Or maybe friendship in general. When I first arrived at St. Hammond, I never really had any friends like you guys. So to suddenly be involved in all of this, I don't know. I think I get it. Yeah, things can be a little dramatic around here. One way to put it? What's so different about your old friends? Never really had any. Well, that's not true. I had friends, but they were like day friends, you know? Classmate friends, yeah, I got a bunch. And your folks constantly moving means they only ever lasted like a year, tops. Yeah, am I a day friend? No way, you come to our parties and everything. In fact, look. He points to the subtle discolored patch on my jeans where Vinny's acid punch had failed to completely wash off. We got you, Mark. Thanks, it means more than you know. Ha, to be honest, I always had a good feeling about you. Thought you'd be a decent addition to the group, but to see Olivia actually start opening up around you 2 months ago, that was unthinkable. All those years I was trying alone, you know? Made it all worthwhile. Not to take credit or anything, I'm just really glad to see her happy after so long. Moments of Olivia and I together flash into my head. Good, bad, and everything in between. It all culminates into a single image of her staring up at me with that smile of hers. Me too. Hard to believe that she's been dealing with so much inside when I first met her. Well, Ingo, some people just have a lot of problems they hide from the world. Yeah, you could say that again, brother. For example, he puts her controller down and shifts to look me in the eye. His character is instantly sniped. That hot chocolate gave me a tummy ache. I'm being serious. That was serious. It can be little things like that. Little stresses that add up. Now it doesn't bother me, but someone else. It might just about ruin them. Oh my god, this guy's spitting facts! Okay, who are you? What did you do with Damon? But yeah, I think could have been a psychologist, honestly. You know, if you're trying to get with Olivia, I'll give you a nickel's worth of advice my dad told me. If a girl you like asks to wear your shirt at 2 a.m. and to bake cookies, she's an absolute keeper. Huh, that's some pretty good advice. Just don't break her heart, yeah? Wouldn't dare to think of it. Damien offers me a fist to bump, to which I happily reciprocate. A door creaks open. Both our heads turn back at the sound. Roar! She kneels in the doorway to her room, leaning against a side railing. Sniff. Damien nods to me and continues his game. The ambient gunfire and controller clicking fills the silence. I take the hint and stand up, slowly approaching Olivia. She tries to shuffle down the hallway. Wow, Inko is got in there, man. He's in the family. Look at this. Even Damon's like, yeah, go for it. Go for it, bro. What a wingman. I'll have to tell her how cute that is when I'm not so drained. I were to say, did I not read the last one? She's completely upright in a display of pure confidence. Even her tail is upright as if to amplify her dignity. Alright, there we go. I wordlessly offer her a hand and she accepts. With her on my shoulder, I walk the both of us towards the living room couch and plop down on it with her. Oh, here. I lean forward to grab her cocoa from the coffee table. Most of the warmth was gone by now. Guess I can go warm it up in the microwave for her. She's tugging my arm. Come on, it's cold. She starts leaning harder against me to keep me from getting up all the way. Whoa! Alright, jeez. Get a room, you two. Calm down. I give her the mug and she goes to start sipping instantly. I was going to warm. My voice dies as I feel her settle against my legs with a relaxed hum. Her body relaxes more and I'm allowed to sit up enough for her to settle in by my shoulder. My god, this guy is going places, man. She's warm. The two of us watch Damon's game continue. Olivia continues sipping down her drink, letting one hand free from the mug. Her hand finds its way to mine and our fingers curl around each other's. Whoa, as I say, get a room, you two, my man. Damon plays a few more games. I don't really keep track of how well he does. He finishes one last match and yawns, stretching back over the couch. Alright, that's probably enough for me. I'm going to get going, give you two some space. Oh, okay. Damon gets up from the couch and slides his controller near the cabinet where it lied before. On his way out, he stops to look right into my eyes. Hey, keep things chill, man. Don't do anything stupid, alright? Yeah. He nods and heads off to the depths of the house. And just like that, it's quiet once more. Is she asleep? Hey. I don't think you've seen my room before, have you? Not at all. Would you want to see? I'd love to. I watch her blush. Am I getting good at this? I was about to say disguise. Ooh, he's a Riz savant right here. He is a Riz master. Is what I'm trying to say. Definitely getting good at this. Okay, just walk me there. Similarly, before I help Olivia off the couch and we shuffle our way towards her room. Wow, I'm not sure what I was expecting Olivia's room to look like, but I'm surprised. It's the air that hits me first, a strange mix of a heavy fake floral candle trying to its best to cover the almost nostalgic scent of art supplies. Band posters and paintings of dinosaurs cover a lot of her wall space like the room is her own personal canvas. Her desk sat beneath the window. Again, what space that wasn't covered by the faded looking paper was instead covered in dried up paints. Right next to that, a dresser holding up decades old television and retro gaming consoles. Oh damn, she OG! All in all, it reminds me of the rooms they'd show in older high school movies. What is he asking? So where do you want to dust on the floor is fine. Damn! Whoa, what animals? I gently lower Olivia to the floor, letting myself sit cross-legged next to her in the process. So, what do you think? I think it suits you. Figured you wouldn't have any chairs. I got this really soft rug and a beanbag chair over there. She gestures to a beat-up lump in the corner near a large lamp. Olivia pulls something off her bed. It's a laptop open to a music program. But I don't recognize any of these songs or bands or albums. That's a pretty big track list. What music do you listen to? I'm sort of a closeted metalhead. Whenever I'm alone, I put some on at full blast while I do chores or art. Generator Head, Super Death, Iron Tomb, you name it. You name it, my man. What do you listen to? Please let us get in. Don't lock us away. Mumble rap. I listen to mumble rap. If that scratches your brain, then I was about to say, damn, Inko. Oh, mumble rap? Out of all the genres you could have, that's you settled in? Alright, if it makes you happy, no problem, I guess. Anyway, my dad was super into heavy metal when I was a kid, and he got me into it. When Damon and I would be playing out in the yard and his mom would be making lunch, our dads would be in the garage blasting heavy metal while they worked on the car. Working on the cars? Yup, my dad and Uncle Randy would fix up some cars. She clears her throat. Huh, I think that's the first time I've heard you call him Uncle Randy. Yeah, I call him that sometimes, along with Auntie Sophia. You call him Auntie Sophia? Your right hand comes off? What do you... Olivia lunges over to chomp on my hand and I have to take a moment to check my fingers just in case. Hey, I was just joking. So was I. But yeah, I listened to a lot of this. You want to hear any? She offers me the trackpad, anything I see, huh? Say, what kind of music is B flat? Music is a bit lame actually. Wait here, there's actually something else. You know what? You know what's funny? This is the same thing when you bring in over friends and you want to show them your stuff and if it's cool or not. But then you remember, wait a minute, no. This is cool for me. I'm not sure if it's gonna be cool for them. Alright, let's move on, guys. I'm not gonna show this anymore or something like that, you know. I don't know if that's ever happened to anybody else. I'm assuming hell yeah. Different experiences, maybe. Going back to the game, something else? Something nobody else gets to see. I'm gonna show you my chest. Whoa! Oh, whoa! Whoa, wait a minute. Get your mind out of the gutter, sleepyheads. Here it is, look. Olivia holds out a small wooden box. There are two rusted metal latches that have long since aged past their use. I can't see it quite well in the dim lighting, but I think if I were to hold it up in the sunlight, I'd see a thin layer of glitter glue coating the whole thing. It's also been painted carefully with very thoughtful attention to tones. What could even be inside? Honestly, no guesses come to mind. Could be anything. What are you waiting for? Open it. I carefully opened the lid. Inside is Olivia's chest. Alright, she was right. Right on the money right there. I mean, the box filled with various bubbles and trinkets. What is all this? It's like my own little hoard. I've been saving up lots of little things through the years. Nobody else has ever seen it. She holds out the box for me to take. It's heavier than it looks. This must be some high quality material. With the box in hand, I sit on the end of the bed. Olivia manages to crawl her way up to sit beside me. She reaches inside to grab... Wait. Oh. Wait, are we... It's a picture of Olivia's chest. I mean of Olivia at the shore. What's that? Oh my goodness, we are able to click this. Alright. Skim didn't have to do it. But they did it. Either way. A paintbrush. A very important paintbrush. Olivia's lip turns up so as each bristle of the brush flicks away from her thumb. Though she averts her eyes from mine, I can see the green of her scaly cheeks turn red. Sorry, I just got sentimental for a moment. This was the first brush I ever had. Dad gave it to me on my 5th birthday. Her tone falters slightly. Dad always asked me to make him little drawings. And every time I finished one and gave it to him, he'd tell me it looked amazing. I could barely draw a circle back then, but it'd still gush over them and she shakes her head. I think it put them in some scrapbook. I don't know, but it kept them all. Olivia looks back to me, her embarrassment turning into bashfulness. Thanks. Oh, we get to click everything. Interesting. It's a picture of Olivia's chest. Olivia at the shore. This was from last summer. Dad had a weekend off and we all went swimming together at the beach. The sun was just setting and decided to take a picture since it was a nice view. Plus, I felt pretty. Maybe, we could go together sometime. Maybe, yeah. She placed the photo back in the box. Gator teeth? What's that? That's my first tooth. Wow, never seen baby dino teeth up close before. So tiny and sharp. What's that one? That's my 58 tooth. Your teeth grow back? Yours don't? Humans. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, this used to be Uncle Randy's. Does the engraving mean anything? She shakes her head with a soft smile. Not really. He said it's harder to steal and hide stuff that looks unique. Really? I think he thought it looked cool and not tacky. Well, I think it looks cool. It does look cool. She replies, you would. I love this little guy. What's that? Let me show you. Olivia rummages through the box and plucks out a tiny hexagon piece. Is it a jackstock or something? She then places a plastic ball to it, and right before my eyes, it transforms into this little robotic-looking dinosaur. Oh my god, it's like Bakugan. Yes, I'm old. Ooh, this is a Gabuka. Oh my god, I was correct. Right on the money, everyone. Right on the money. Give me my money. Dinoid, to be exact. I was hooked on the show when I was younger and always asking to get the toys for my birthday and Christmas. Does anybody know Bakugan? Comment down below because I do. When your back's against the wall, you just gotta give you all the worlds come to end. Dun, dun, dun. I gotta know. That was the opening of the show, everyone. Vinny's got the rest of my old collection. This one was always my favorite, so I keep it here, you know? So many baubles here. What are these? Just a couple of cool rocks I found around. I like how they look, so I kept them. I grabbed one of the rocks to give it a closer look. It's gray with thin brown lines all around it and smooth to the touch. It'd be a perfect skipping stone. That one's my favorite. Tastes like salt. How do you know that? I tasted it. Oh, hey. Whoa, some of these look really cool. Of course they do. I picked all of these out myself. Where'd you get these? I pick one up whenever I see one. They're a dime dozen. Minutes go by as Olivia continues showing off her personal little hoard. All tiny objects that Olivia's chosen to keep with her this whole time, eagerly explaining the significance of every little piece of her she's got locked away in here. By the time we're done, she's renting her muzzle. What the flip, Sleepy? She's resting her muzzle on my shoulder. It's been a crazy long day. I'm pretty exhausted myself. Can you put this back on the dresser there? Sure. I gently move her off my shoulder, much to her muffled groans of protest. Then I carefully place the box back where it was on the dresser. His small friend pokes his nose curiously through the bars of his cage. Hey, little guy, long time no see. Were you napping? The black and white mirror replies with a series of squeaks. I like to think he's saying that he's glad to see me. Hey, Olivia. I'm pretty exhausted too. Bed's definitely off limits. That leaves either the floor or the couch outside. Or that beanbag chair looks pretty inviting right now. I slump into it, the beads inside scrunching under my weight as I settle in. It's soft. It smells a bit like paint, and Olivia's here. Does Olivia lay on this while she works? Sniff! As I start to drift off, the last thing my wary eyes take notice of is Olivia sleeping soundly on her bed. With how emotionally draining this whole day has been for us, it's nice to see her looking so peaceful. I begin to steer from my deep, cushiony slumber. All right, everyone. I'm gonna end this video right here. We're 30 minutes in. I'm gonna see you in the next episode of I Wanna Hug That Gator. Hope you liked the video. Subscribe. Check the links down below. And join or get in here in Discord, my man. You could comment or whatever. Bye.